I think I met someone I wasn't supposed to. Okay, so I live in Tokyo, and something happened a few weeks ago that I keep trying to explain logically and I can't. But at the time, it felt completely normal, which is honestly the most unsettling part now. So I was coming home late, nothing unusual, just work, same routine, same train, headphones on, half asleep, pretending I'm not exhausted. It was past midnight, but Tokyo is still alive at that hour. Just softer, quieter, like everything is moving more politely. I get off at my station. The usual soft chime, doors sliding open, a few sleepy passengers stepping out with me. And as I'm walking toward the ticket gates, I notice this guy standing a little to the side, not blocking the way, not doing anything obvious, just standing there, like he's waiting for someone. I don't think much of it, people wait all the time. But as I pass him, he says very casually, "You're always on this train." And I stop, not dramatically, just enough to turn slightly. "Sorry?" He looks at me properly now, calm, focused, same time, same door. "You stand near the middle." I kind of laugh a bit awkwardly, okay. Maybe he's just noticed me before. It's a local station, people recognize faces, so I go, "Oh, right, I didn't realize." He nods, like that confirms something for him. Then he adds, "You walk home alone." And something about the way he says that isn't concern. It's not a question, it's just information. So I go, "Yeah, it's close." He gives a small smile, subtle, like he already knew the answer. Then he says, "I can walk with you." And this is the part where, logically, I should have said no. But nothing about him felt aggressive. He wasn't pushy, didn't step closer, didn't make it weird. He just said it, like it was already decided. So I said yes. Again, questionable decisions, but here we are. We start walking. And at first it's normal. Genuinely normal. We talk about random things, work, Tokyo, how confusing the bin system is, the usual small talk. And he's easy to talk to. Too easy. Like he already knows what I'm about to say before I say it. At one point I ask him where he lives. He gestures vaguely behind us and goes, "Not far." Which, fine. Everyone says that. But then I realize we've passed the last convenience store, the bright lights, the safety of it, and now the street is quieter, darker. And I go, "You don't have to walk all the way, by the way." And he just says, "I don't mind." Same calm tone, like distance doesn't really apply to him. We keep walking, and then I notice something small. He never looks around, not at passing cars, not at windows, not even when someone walks past us, just straight ahead, or at me. So I slow down slightly, just a tiny change in pace. He matches it instantly, exactly, without looking. And I laugh it off and go, "You're very focused." And he turns his head slightly and says, "I like to keep track of things." I don't ask what that means. I don't think I want to know. We reach my building. I stop, relieved. This is me. He nods, like he already knew. Then he says, "You should be more careful." And I go, "About what?" He tilts his head slightly. "You don't always notice who's there." I laugh it off. Because what else do you do? Well, thank you for walking me. He smiles, small, polite. "I'll see you again." Not if, just that. And then he turns and walks away. I go upstairs, drop my bag, tell myself it was just an odd interaction, nothing more. Until the next night. Same train, same time, same door. As the doors slide open, I look up, and he's already there, inside the carriage, standing exactly where I usually stand, looking straight at me, like he never left. He wants to walk me home again. Same calm tone, same quiet certainty. This time something in me hesitates. I feel the first real flicker of discomfort. So I smile and go, "Oh, I'm actually going to my best friend's place tonight." He watches me for a second. "I can walk you there." I shake my head quickly. "No, it's fine, really, it's not far." He pauses, then nods. Doesn't argue, doesn't insist. "All right." And just like that, he lets me go. I take a different route home that night. Longer, messier, turning corners I don't usually take, just to make it look believable, like I'm really heading to my friends. The next night, he's there again. Same place, like he's been waiting. I lie again, same story, same smile, and again, he lets me go. But on the third night, before I can even say anything, he looks at me and goes, "You know you can just tell me you don't want me to walk you home." My stomach drops. "No need to lie," he adds softly. "You're not going to your friend's place." I just stand there. Then he says, almost gently, "I live closer to your place anyway. I just like knowing you get home safe. I have a sister." And he gives a small smile. You know how people can be at night. People like you. That's what I think. But I don't say it. Instead, I nod. And I let him walk me home again, telling myself it's the last time, that I'll change my route, my train, my routine, maybe my entire life. Because something about him, even though he looks like he walked out of a film, like genuinely unfairly beautiful, every girl's dream, movie star perfect, something feels off. Not wrong, just not right. I regretted letting him walk me that very first night. Now he knew exactly where I lived. He'd never shown up randomly at my door or anything, but just the thought of him knowing my building gave me chills. We stopped at a convenience store on the way. I told him I needed to grab a few things, that he could go ahead. "I'll wait," he says. I say, "It might take a while. I'm not even sure what I need." "I don't mind," so he comes in, walks beside me, doesn't pick up anything, doesn't even look at the shelves, just stays close. I grab what I need, pay, and we leave. He walks me all the way home, same calm goodbye at the entrance. I go inside, lock the door, lean against it for a second. Then I realize my headphones are missing. I frown, because I just had them. How did Mr. Observant miss that? I mumble. I grab my keys and phone and head straight back out. It was late, but not that late. Probably no one had taken them yet. I might still find them. I get to the store, ask the guy at the counter. He shakes his head. Didn't see any headphones. You sure you left them here? I was 100% sure. So I ask, can we check the cameras? Just quickly? He hesitates, but agrees. We rewind. Find the moment I walk in. And there's only one problem. It's just me. No him. No us. Just me. Walking around, talking, pausing like I'm listening to someone who isn't there. I ask the cashier, wait, did you see me alone? Was there no other person with me? The guy goes quiet, takes a small step back. Great. Now he thinks I'm crazy. But then, we see it. I place my headphones down on the counter while looking for my purse. Pay. Leave. The headphones are still there on the screen. We both look at the actual counter. Empty. And on the footage, the headphones move, slowly, like something invisible is lifting them. No hand, no shadow, nothing visible. They just rise, slide, and disappear through the automatic doors. The cashier's eyes widen. He's visibly shocked. I'm too. I don't say another word. I run. All the way home, lock the door twice, check every lock. I couldn't sleep that night, at all. I tried to find some logical explanation, maybe a trick of the light, maybe I was more tired than I thought, but nothing fit. The next day I was exhausted. I promised myself I'd take the longer route, no exceptions. But the other way is significantly longer. And honestly, some stupid, curious part of me still wanted answers. So I took the same train. When the doors open, I step in slowly. And on the seat right in front of me, exactly where I usually stand, I see them. My headphones. Same stickers. Same scratches. Exactly mine. And next to them, a small folded note. I don't want to open it, but I do. You should be more careful. I was stunned. I never saw him again. Anyway, if someone seems to know your routine better than you do, maybe don't let them walk you home. Good night.